Yeah, it's going to start soon.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Isaac. On behalf of the library, I would like to welcome you all here this afternoon for Alan Syliboy and the Thundermakers. We wish to begin today's program by acknowledging that we're in Mi'kma'ki. We live, work, and play on ancestral land that belongs to the Mi'kmaq people, the first peoples of Nova Scotia. As we seek to build a more inclusive municipality, we remember that we are all treaty people and that those of us who are non-Indigenous each have an individual responsibility to acknowledge and address the centuries of injustice, suffering, and broken promises that resulted from European settlement. Alan Syliboy was born and raised in Truro, Nova Scotia. Living in Millbrook First Nations community, he journeys through his life with a demeanor of strength. Alan has studied privately with influential artist and activist Shirley Bear, who is an Order of Canada recipient. Alan also furthered his education at the Nova Scotia College of Art and Design, a Queen's Jubilee Medal recipient, featured artist and consultant for CBC Television, Canada Council for Arts juror, art show curator, special delegate to Japan for the federal government, and lead artist for the 2010 Olympics, Alan Syliboy has and continues to accumulate many amazing accolades and accomplishments. He's also currently an artist in residence at the library here. So please join me in welcoming Alan Syliboy and the Thundermakers.
Good afternoon. It's nice to see everybody here. I'm starting my artist in residence here, and this is the first event. We're looking forward to doing numerous events for the next couple of months, and we'd like to start it off with this concert, and we'll do another one near the end as well. And we'd like to start off with the honor song, so if you don't mind standing for a minute.
In honor of today's event, in honor of creation, in honor of our ancestors, both yours and mine, that have passed on a long time ago and left us with so many beautiful things that we use every day. Language is one of them. Ceremonies, teachings. We honor the elders here today. We honor the sacred woman, the giver of life. We honor that the most, because without the women, sacred women, then we won't be here. That has to be acknowledged every day by everyone, especially the men, because and understand how much the women are doing in the continuance of life. And basically that's what we're all here for, is to continue this, the creation of life continues in a good way, in a way that years from now and generations from now, that our children, our future children, grandchildren, whatnot, will enjoy what we're enjoying today, and that we won't ruin it for them, because nobody has that right to ruin it for our children, our future. So we all have to do something, like talk to your senator, talk to somebody that's in a position of influence, that when they say something, or, they can make it happen. It's their obligation, it's a responsibility that they take on when they put themselves in a place of a position of influence like we are here. So I take this opportunity to try to make change, speak about change, for all of us. It's not an Indian thing, or it's an indigenous thing, and we're all indigenous. We all belong to Mother Earth. Maybe different parts of Mother Earth, but still Mother Earth, and that's what makes us indigenous. We're all indigenous. Our ancestors had teachings for us, spiritual teachings. Everybody had those. Every indigenous peoples had those. Everybody was connected in a spiritual way with the spiritual teachings to Mother Earth. And that's why we're here today. Although a lot of us lost the language, lost the ceremony, lost a lot of stuff that we need to go back to and reconnect ourselves to not just our ancestors, but to Mother Earth. There's a connection, see? Give me the nigga my Abona marutines, abona marutines, dat Jesu religalo, sigulaus iskamu, hey, hey, Abona marutines, Cristo delegado, Thank you. Sit down now. Here's a song that I wrote way back when. It's been over 30 years since I started searching for myself. Sometimes we tend to learn too much about somebody else or some person's culture or language or whatnot. We go to school and we learn about somebody else, something else, but they don't teach you about who you are. See, so we need to take time and find yourself, understand yourself. What's your connection to Mother Earth, to the Creator, to the ancestors, to your loved ones that have passed on and all that. So you have to understand a lot about yourself. So 30-some years ago, I went on a journey, a spiritual journey. Went to my elders, went to our medicine people, went out to fast in the woods for 4 days, 4 nights without water, to try to get this better understanding of life and about myself and where do I fit in all this. Because too many people are lost. They don't really understand because along with your spirituality, those teachings were taken away from you too. It wasn't just from us, but yours too were taken away. So this is something that we need to get back into. Get our elders back in the schools and teach our children about what they don't teach you in school. A lot of it is coping stuff, understanding about yourself. So, travel to the United States a lot. And in the United States, they use that symbol, the eagle, and how they use that bird of what it represents is way different than how we perceive that bird. So, in our culture, the spirit of the bird is very spiritual because it has a spiritual significance. So because it flies highest, nearest to the Creator, nearest to the Sun, we believe that the spirit of the eagle carries our prayers to the Creator. And when he soars and glides, that teaches us balance, to keep that balance within yourself, balance of your mind, body, and spirit. See, that's your job to maintain that. It won't make sense if you're fit physically, but not too strong spiritually or mentally, see? Then you're off balance. You're lost. You're not 100%. So I wrote this song called Sign of an Eagle. Hey, way hey, hey, way hey, 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 to the Indian people, it's a sign of right. Whoa, whoa. As a sign of wars and war. Putting people beyond bars and reservations in the land of the free. Way higher, 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 way higher. Father sky and guides our journey of life. Teaches us balance when spirit is wings and light, symbol of pride. Way higher, 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 way higher. ولا ليكسو كتشد مجوعا أحبوسك أنه مجوع مكسير إذا وقتنا يموت جنوري فقد من المانكس بيان كوت بسنا نانوا يدمنيا نيوادنا كسو مجوعا نيوادنا وجنا ما سوديا نيوادنا تانو مجوع مكسير to the pain of my people, to the cries of an eagle, like a driven to extinction, used for all the wrong reasons. Yeah, the sound of an eagle, it's a sign of might to the Indian people. It's a sign of right. Whoa, whoa. Way high, 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 way high. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Voilà, muchas gracias.
Wow. Can you hear me? Oh, yeah, here we are. Okay. The next song, or a spoken word piece I like to do. Signal Fire is the name of our album. And we have it on vinyl, and we have some CDs. So over there on that table, during intermission and so on, you could get yourself one. But anyway, this is the first of my spoken word pieces that I started, and so Signal Fire. Let's build a signal fire that the smoke rises and it rises so high it touches the stars. And that smoke makes the stars shine brighter. And the light from that star shines on the path that guides you home.
Hallelujah.
Let's build a signal fire that is so warm it will melt the coldest heart. The Mi'kmaq used to build signal fires on the shore to guide the canoes safely home. They used to build a fire, a signal fire at the edge of Cape Breton and Newfoundland to guide them safely home. So I think signal fires can mean a lot of things, but signal fires can be built so the ones that are in trouble, the ones that need help, can see our signal fire and be guided back home. Let's build a signal fire that the smoke rises. It rises so high, it touches the stars. And the light from that star shines on the path that guides you home.
Aya, Aya, Aya. I'd like to do another chant. You know, we do a lot of chanting, but there's a reason behind it. There's always a reason behind everything we do. Everything. And we do everything for a reason. Everything is connected spiritually to you. You got to keep that connection. A lot of it is spirituality. It's the spirits of your loved ones that have passed on, your grandmother, your grandfather, you know, your parent, your brother, sister. These are people that are close to your hearts that have passed on, that you need to stay connected to. See, they need your prayers, and you need theirs. So it's always a give and take thing, you know. When you take something, you got to give something back. That's why we offer a lot of tobacco, because we take a lot from nature, so we have to give a lot back. See, it's that. It's a spiritual. It's like a ceremony by itself. Corporations don't know that, because the people behind these corporations weren't taught that. See, when you take something, when we take a tree or an animal, we always give something back. We give thanks for that. We give thanks for that animal. It feeds us. Give thanks for that tree because it keeps us warm. So we give something back in return. You know, and you only take what you can use, what you need. So when we do a chant, a lot of our chants don't have any lyrics, because while you're doing this chant, you're really praying here. That's what's happening. It's within you. So if I do this chant, think about your loved one that's have passed on, and, you know, thank them for the time that they were here with you, you know, and ask them that they're in, pray for them that they're in a good place, you know, that type of, and if you're struggling a little bit, ask them for their guidance. That's what they do. They call them guardian angels. We call them spirit guides, you know. It's the same thing. But to you, they're more closer. They're connected to your heart, because this was a loved one of yours. That's what you need to do daily. You need to stay connected to your loved ones and your ancestors, you know. So, and if you know of somebody that's not feeling too well, you know, say a prayer in your heart. You know, think about them while I'm doing this song. You know, then you get the feel of getting connected spiritually to yourself. He goes. Thank you, Olario.
I would like to do another spoken word piece, When Owls Call, and Sarah Prosper is going to dance for us, and we're really honored to have her here today and helping us in this, or being part of this show. So, When Owls Call, it's about the crossing over and the journey we all have to take some point. So we must be ready for that day. They say when owls call your name, that your creator wants you to come home. So when owls know your name, they'll come looking for you. And they'll find you wherever you are. And they'll sit patiently. Till you take your last breath. When you take your last breath, the spirit rises to meet the owl. And you follow the owl, and the journey begins. The Mi'kmaq tell a story about a young child that had passed away. And they buried this child near a well-worn path. And the reason for that was that so this child's spirit could be nurtured by the women walking on that path. They say, when owls call your name, that the Creator wants you to come home. So we're going to do one more song for this set, and then, but we'd like to. It's powwow season, so maybe we'll get the powwow fever.
Maybe you can try your hand at dancing to this song. And not make it rain. It's supposed to be a social dance. Weha, 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 yo, we. Weha, 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 yo, we. Weha, 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 yo, we. There you go. Weha, 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 yo, we. Come on now, everybody dance. Woke up this morning with the sun shining in my eye. Looking at the heavens in a clear blue sky. Eagle flying high, there's been something going on. Soon as I'm ready, I'm gonna be gone. Driving down the road, I see the teepees coming inside. Looking at the heaven and I'm feeling alright. And the energy all around is how I feel. What screw down, you can know the maha, Allah that you get. Maui, me, let's go rise, we, high, high, oh. Hear the dancing bells and the stomping on the ground. Indian girl running shawls around. You're telling me to go and I'm taking a chance. Next thing I know, I'm doing the dance. I'm dancing with my people till the day goes in tonight. They with them at the drum and I'm feeling alright. And the energy all around, the power fever. What screw down, you can know the maha, Allah de nene. Maui, omi, waskaraze, high, high, oh. What screw down, you can know the maha, Allah de nene. Kuya de madi na kita we hi yo we ha we ha we ha we ha we ha we hi yo we ha we ha we ha we ha we hi yo. Yo,
Thank you. We're taking a short break. Right back.
wouldn't want it on.
Oh, yeah? You can go, you can take the bus over, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
we'll do it.
Oh,
Enjoy the rest.
Thank you. You have a good walk. Just a rubber road.
Good, thank you.
Another lovely evening at the library, or afternoon.
Afternoon, yes, I was going to say, am I supposed to buy you tonight?
It's dark in my world, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be living in that little back room.
Oh, the table's open? So they get more note, we need. Okay, cool, like that. Can I join in? Sure. That's a good idea.
Okay, we're willing to do another set for you, and I'd like to introduce Aaron Prosper is going to be doing a song for you. It's, well, he can tell you.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Happy long weekend. Beautiful day out. So one thing I do, so I'm a powwow singer, and so I sort of take that form of singing and look at the fusion of that with the band and along with some old songs. But right now I'm going to cover a little bit of a song for you. So one of the things where this drum comes in, we call this a hand drum. And one of the things where it comes from, one of the traditions is that men used to travel with these if they were going on, you know, hunting, long trips. Maybe they were off on a battle, who knows what. One time ago, they were gone for long periods of time. And they would bring these drums, and in being gone for long periods of time, they would, you know, they'd miss their families, their loved ones, and so they would make these love songs. Sometimes they're called round dance songs or Cree round dance songs, but typically they're love songs. And so I'm going to cover one that you guys all probably know in the form of a round dance song, and that is Buffy St. Marie's Darling Don't Cry. Oh, sorry. Hey, yo. Hey, hey, yo. Hey, when I leave the USA. If you like, I'll take you home. When I go back to Canada, hey oh hey oh hey, hey oh hey, hey hey oh yeah, hey hey oh 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 hey oh hey oh darling, don't cry when I leave the USA. If you like, I'll take you home. When I go back to Canada, hey oh hey oh hey, hey oh hey hey oh yeah, hey darling, don't cry when I leave the USA. If you like, I'll take you home. When I go back to Canada, hey oh hey oh hey oh.
I thought he was going to sing These Eyes. Love song. Here's a song that I wrote way back when. I'd like to think that, I don't know, as much as I could talk on behalf of Mother Earth, talk on behalf of our future, nature, and all that. But way back, we've been a lot of stuff been happening globally. You know, I remember when I was young, the snowbanks were like 20 feet high. Now they're hardly any snow. We're getting a lot of earthquakes happening. Storms are getting very, as you know, out of hand, out of control. And the ozone, I mean, you go out 10 minutes and you get sunburned. Even in the winter, I've experienced, like just from the glare from off the ice, and it's 20 below, and here you are sweating. You know, I couldn't believe it. So there's a lot of stuff that's happening globally, and there's a reason why it's happening, and we all know why. But it seems nobody's doing anything about it, and you know, the power is out there. Like the power is supposed to be within us. You know, we the people. You know. So I think it's about time we use that power and really shake the system up for our future. You know, I don't know, we may be too late, I don't know. It looks like it's too late, but I don't know. They're too little, too late, that's, so. I wrote a song called Mother Earth's Warnings. Way higher, way higher, way higher, way, way higher, 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 way higher. Beautiful in the distance will come. So the people with the children
see him run. And the ozone we're destroying, feel the heat. Can't you feel the earth move beneath your feet? This Mother Earth telling us she's heading out. These are the signs we should be taking out. Do we heed the warnings? Do we keep destroying? Are we gonna help our mother to survive? Way higher, way higher, way higher, hey. Way higher, way higher, way higher, hey. Can you see the water rising? See the floods? People killing one another, and for what? They're cutting up the forest, bleeding. And the fires that are burning feel like hell. There's Mother Earth telling us she's heading out. These are the signs we should be taking out. Do we heed the warning, or do we keep destroying? Are we gonna help our mother to survive? Way higher, way higher, way higher, hey. Way higher, way higher, way higher, hey. Mother Earth telling us she's heading out. These are the signs we should be taking out. Do we heed the warning, or do we keep destroying? Are we gonna help our mother to survive? Do we heed the warning, or do we keep destroying? Are we gonna help our mother to Way higher, way higher, way higher, hey. 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 This is the heartbeat of Mother Earth. And if we, the children, caretakers of our mother, keepers of the earth, wind, rain, and fire, don't listen to the pleas of our mother, the heartbeat may soon stop. Thank you, Olario.
Our next number, I'd like to just talk a little bit about, I'm doing a artisan residency here, and it'll meet not just this library, but all the libraries. So I'll be doing different events at different libraries. We'll be doing stories, story walks and so on, and also live painting with musicians, and it'll be live stream, most of it, so you can stay posted. The events, I think we have scheduled just about ready to go. So anyway, this is the start of it. I'm very excited about being here and being a part of that. Looking forward to visiting all the libraries and telling the stories, and this is a great moment for me. This next one is called the Dream Canoe, and I'll explain it in the piece. My mother is the canoe. She takes me to the water. And my journey begins.
Hi-yo, hi-yo, hey, hi-yo, hey, hi-yo, hey. Hi-yo, 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 hi-yo.
It is summer and the water is peaceful. The water is warm. And your mother nurtures you and protects you. But she starts to teach you lessons about the ways of the river.
Hi-yo, 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 hi-yo.
This river gives you lessons. It provides for you. It will take you places. In the beginning, life is warm. You feel safe. But this river is not always calm and peaceful and inviting. Sometimes this river runs wild and cold, is dangerous. It teaches the ways. It teaches you the ways of the world. Things you have to know to survive.
Hey yo, 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 hey yo.
And the older you get, the more wisdom you have. You know this river, and this river knows you.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
But your time on this river
Hey yo,
is coming to an end,
hey yo,
where you take another journey
hey yo, hey
beyond the river,
yo,
beyond the stars,
hey yo, hey yo,
where your dreams come from.
hey yo, hey yo, hey yo,
My mother is the canoe.
hey yo,
She takes me to the river,
hey yo,
and my journey
hey
begins.
yo, hey 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 yo.
We're going to do three whale songs, a trilogy. We did this with the Nova Scotia Symphony last year, and you can still see that on YouTube. If you go to YouTube and it's the
Jalasi
sessions with the symphony, and you'll hear these three whale songs. But Sarah Prosper was in that video we made, and she'll be dancing to it here today. So we're very honored to have her, and we're so happy to present this to you.
So briefly explain it, I suppose. So this first song we're going to sing is an old Mi'kmaq whale hunting song. And we got it from an archive, so, you know, in our band we do quite a bit of research in terms of old Mi'kmaq songs and how to explore them in sort of the contemporary context and how do we give it new life. And so this song we got from a recording by a man by the name of Ben Christmas. Ben passed away in the late 1960s, and the recording we had of him was in the early 1960s. By the sounds of it, it was digitized, but it sounded like it was on reel-to-reel, very old recording. And we learned it and we fiddled around with it, and we were able to sort of, be able to present it, like Alan said, first time with the symphony. And that song, what it sort of translates to is, literally, when you're whale hunting, it's very difficult, and you can imagine back in the day how much more difficult it would have been without a motor. So it's a difficult task, and so it's talking about, I literally see I can see for so many miles, and I literally see my food floating away. And you sort of get discouraged. And then there's a line, so it's saying, my friends keep telling me to keep going. So it's to me a song of perseverance. It's quite mystical. It's it's all of its simplicity. It's also quite complex. And that's why we love it. And then the next song we're going to sing, Farewell to Taiwati, which Joanne will play, is sort of our vision of, a shared experience. You'll notice it's sort of very much a Scottish style of song, and so, both sides of the Atlantic have this shared experience of hunting a whale, and what is that like? And then Hubert's song about the whale is more or less giving thanks to the whale, so it's an original song by Hubert. So with that, here we go, our whale trilogy. Nissen skarna mal doji elabi dalam Gelunu and scarore jello dalam kena gelunu and scarore jello nedaptut skema dege laji delaptem na gemat kinu gese na sigelo delaptem na gemat kinu gese na sigelo nedaptut skema dege laji Nesenska Dalam kenagalono en skao jelo dalam kenagalono en skao jelo nedaptut skamadegewegelaji.
Farewell to Taiwati. Adieu, Mormon Hill. And the dear land of Crimin. I bid you farewell. I'm bound off for Greenland and ready to sail. In hopes to find riches in hunting the whale. Farewell to my comrades, for a while we must part. And likewise the dear lass who first won my heart. The cold coast of Greenland my love will not chill. And the longer my absence, more loving she'll feel. Our ship is well rigged, and she's ready to sail. The crew, they are anxious to follow the whale, where the icebergs do float and the stormy winds blow, where the land and the ocean is covered with snow. The cold coast of Greenland is barren and bare. No seed time nor harvest is ever known there. And the birds here sing sweetly in mountain and dale. But there's no bird in Greenland to sing to the whale. There is no habitation for a man to live there, and the king of that country is a fierce Greenland bear. And there'll be no temptation to tarry long there. With our ship up full, we will homeward repair. Farewell to Taiwati. Adieu, Mormon Hill. And the dear land of Crimmin, I bid you farewell. I'm bound for Greenland and ready to sail. In hopes to find riches in hunting the whale.
About to blow me away. si beji mitugen well sado deda bugien Well, pretty jolly at Buddha, this big as in a moody. Well, does he not Judy? Me, what a hungry we about to baby, well, does he beji meet again? Well, said did I begin? Here's a song I wrote, called it Crazy Horse. Crazy Horse was a mighty Sioux warrior. But this song is not about him, it's what he stood for. And it's about all the warrior that each of us have in us. And this warrior comes out when your life is threatened, or your family, when your child is threatened, or your community, your neighbors. That's what a warrior does. When you hear that word warrior, when it pertains to us, it's because we're protecting something. We're protecting our land, our culture, our language, our ceremonies. are resources that are vital for all of us. See, we never claimed we owned this land. We were put here to take care of it. We're only taking care of Mother Earth, resources, water, air, whatever is keeping everybody alive. It's not an Indian thing, it's an everybody thing, And because we all breathe the air, it's we all live off the land. And where you have your home right now, that's the area you are responsible for. This land is going to be here long before we're gone, So while we're using it, we take care of it. When the Creator gives you something, you take care of it. It's not any different if your husband or somebody gives you a present at Christmas time. You just don't throw it away, throw it on the floor and start, burning it or whatever. You take care of it because it means something. And this is the same with Mother Earth and life. We take care of life. This is a gift from the Creator. We take care of it. You don't abuse it with alcohol, drugs, and whatever. You take care of what the Creator gives you. Your children. It's the biggest gift you have. Out there I see my friends. They put away money for their kids, for college, or for whatever, or rainy day or something. But we have to think beyond that, beyond college. Because college is not the thing that's going to keep us alive. It's Mother Earth. So if you're going to save money for college, why don't you save Earth for your future? See? Look beyond college. We've got to change our way of thinking. We've got to change our way of doing things. The way it should be done, not the way somebody tells you to do it. Think that. You're going to think like that. I always say, think like an Indian. But we're thinking as indigenous. We're thinking as responsible parents, responsible people that are going to conserve what's keeping us alive for other people. We look at everybody, not just us, because we're all, when she goes, we all go. Rich people and all, So we got to help. We got to start working together. We got to start talking together. We got to put our differences aside. The sun shines on everybody. We're all the same distance to the sun. No one culture or nation is closer to the sun than the other one. So that makes us equal. No one is better than the other one. Got to think like that. These are natural laws. Nature. Nature tells us how she wants to be taken care of. Not a corporation or not a book. Nature does that. The seasons, the plants, the animals. woke from a vision that I had last night. Crazy horse was getting ready to fight. Entities that I made the man, that I vowed to destroy this land. The sitting bull riding by his side, and I rode into the night. Na 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 na, 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 na 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 na. Sa oras ang sa oras ang went to another, told him about my dreams. Pulled up his pipe, said come play with me. Called in the spirits, come that past the me. For the answer, so I may see. My sisters came and they sang the song. Follow your heart when you get the wrong. Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na na. Crazy horse is riding by your side as you battle your days and nights. Suddenly I come to realize that crazy horse is alive. You and me. Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. Na 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 na, 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 na 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 na. Sa Crazy Horse. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Muchas gracias. Wala liyak.
We want to do a tribute to Rita Joe. And, this next piece is called, it's a spoken word piece. I lost my talk, and I'm going to invite my daughter, Erin Syliboy, here to do this piece and in honor of Rita Joe.
lost my talk. The talk you took away when I was a little girl at Shubenacadie School.
And tuan akan tlisu dia. Walang tlisu di dana jigalado yo. Mijuaji juiane. Sebagane gade loji kinamo guam. Hey.
You snatched it away. I think like you. I create like you. I speak like you. The scrambled ballad about my word.
Panawat jigala tuyo. Dalawis to sige gilaw. Dari yang kida si sige gilaw. Dari dege sige gilaw. Wiyak cah dalak. Kabigyan. Kungkusuwaan namo. Hey.
Two ways I talk. Both ways I say. Your way is more powerful.
Tapo what you want this to one? Bakit talaga ya? Kilo dan melot yon na may yaji ka na. Hey.
So gently, I offer my hand and ask, let me find my talk so I can teach you about me.
Naoja elaskin molon pin. Kaya namugyang kunaman please udi. May nagiginamot to sa dawani nin.
Hey.
Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, we're down to our last song, so before that happens, I'd like to introduce the band. So we have on piano over here, Joanne Hatfield. Lucas Pierce, the wizard. He's responsible for putting my art up on the screen, and thank you a lot for that. Matt Gallant on drums. Aaron Prosper. Hubert Francis, over there. My son, Evan Syliboy, over here. I'd like to also thank Sarah Prosper for dancing for us. And my daughter, Erin, for helping us out. And I'd like to thank the library for giving us this opportunity to present here, and I'm looking forward to doing more things here. So, so we're going to get the blood pumping and stir up some. We're going to stir it up a little bit. We're going to do a drum song, we're going to jam it out a little bit. So, here we go.
We're going to drum up some back in the 60s hippie spirits.
Summer of '69.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
That was a long time ago.
Was that tell us about
I don't want to do this. No, but we have a couple of dances that we use every now and then. So we had to make up some sort of a tune for them to dance to that can, something that's pretty powwowish. And for me, it's a little rockish, and for some, it's pretty hippie-ish. Goes something like this. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Good to see you. Did you meet?
Well, keep in contact. See you. Okay. All right.